welcome to Sorry in Advance, a Philly sports podcast where we talk sports, bust balls, and do whatever else we want to do. Let's get it.
Philly going down to yellow and brown.
That's
what's
fucking not in.
Padres on the loose. Let's go, Goose. That's
You
what's
guys
in.
suck.
Bryce gonna lose, and Manny's gonna cruise. That's
Yuleko
what's
Castellanos.
in. Give Philly no slack and send them back. That's
Suck
what's
that
in.
one. Anyway,
What an atrocious song.
what a fucking bunch of losers. And here's the best part too, is the fact that like since they have released that,
I think they won like 3 games against us.
they are, oh god damn it, where is it? So they have, it's like some crazy record. I actually tagged it, like wrote it as like you're not in. The Phillies are 23-7 against the San Diego Padres since That's What's In came out. So talk about a fucking banger.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of like
Donna.
that. What's up, Donna? That's like that stat with the Nationals with the Phillies. When the National, it's like pretty easy beating Philly or something.
Yeah, and then they have like an absolutely atrocious record. I mean, they do have a World Series, so it's fine.
So do we.
They not
We won it first.
What I'm saying,
We won it first.
it's true. But since they,
How did you
I mean,
think about
since we
that?
got Harper, huh?
How did you have to think about that?
I was thinking about what I wanted to say is like since we got Harper, they have a World Series.
Yeah.
Hello, Cam. Hello in the background. Hey. So the Phillies completely swept the San Diego Padres 6-0. Today, here was a really upsetting stat that I saw today. Is that this is the most runs the Phillies have scored since May 18th, and that was when they were still at 5 runs. And I'm sitting there thinking, you mean to tell me that in the last, let me see, 7, 14, 15, 16, 17 days, we've scored 5 runs once?
Yes, it seems that way. But hey, let's go get Tarek Skubal.
Hey, Mrs. Pizzo. Oh my God. All right, yeah, we'll like, so I don't understand where, and I know
What the
this
hell are you
happens every
trading?
year.
What are you trading?
I don't.
The stadium?
The coach.
Like,
I'll give him Kevin Long. That'll be piece number 1. I'll even cover his contract since we're just eating contracts. I just that makes no sense.
I mean, Ada Miller's out 8 weeks, and that ain't gonna get it done.
Hold on, that's what doesn't make sense. It should be TBD because he's been out. So it's not he's out 8 weeks. He will continue to be out for 8 weeks. So by the time 8 weeks is up, we'll be, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's July 2nd, 5, 6, 7, 8. We will be at the end of July, which means he will have been out April, May, June, and July. That's 4 months. Don't try and sugarcoat shit when you're telling me, it's 6 to 8 weeks when he's been out for 4 months.
I just, my whole thing is, I don't get the Skubal thing because, one, you don't have enough to trade unless you, unless you do like a 3-way deal, but like that's very rare in MLB. And 2, you need offense. Like,
The only way
dead
this
last.
is going to work
almost.
is probably with a 3-way with his agent or something.
Yeah, like I don't know. I don't know what the fuck the Tigers are doing. We're going into a strike, and the Tigers are just waving the white flag.
Pretty much. If that's, I mean, here was my thing: is there was talk of them trading Skubal.
Yeah, why?
Before
why
the
though?
season even started? I think because it sounds to me like I agree with you. It sounds to me like Detroit is just basically letting it be known, like, we know we're not going to be able to afford him. And I'm like, okay, well,
they were able to afford Verlander for so many years.
Well, I agree, but I don't think Justin Verlander's ever made the amount of money that
Skubal
he's going to make. Like, I mean, when he was with Detroit, his average salary was $25 million, Verlander. That was an extension. So Skubal is I mean, what's he making this year on his ridiculous fucking? He's making 32 in arbitration. So he's going to be making probably 40, 50 million a year. He's not getting paid. He's not getting Christopher Sanchez contract money.
I just think it's crazy. I mean, Verlander is a Hall of Famer. And, I mean,
oh, yeah.
Skubal's been doing this for, what 3 years now?
I think it's crazy. Well, I mean, he's
good.
He's 29, and he's only been in the league for 5 years. But, I mean, all that goes away when you have Scott Boras. And I'm not taking anything away from Skubal, and I know you're not either.
No. I just think it's crazy.
Right. So, I think all of the idea of the Phillies trading for Skubal, to me, it's stupid.
It's impossible.
It's like, to me, when I heard that, I'm like, wow, that's a lot of 1-0 games we're going to lose when gets out in the 6th or 7th, and the bullpen lets up something. So
it's impossible. So I don't know. I mean, but it's like, did you see the report though? It's like, yeah, we got to throw in the usual suspected teams: the Dodgers, the Phillies, the Mets.
Why?
I'm like, all right, dude. Now I can see the Dodgers because they get everybody, and if they get him, would I be shocked? No. I'd be pissed. I'd be like, what the fuck?
And I think it's funny because you can predict the move already, where if he goes there, you're probably putting Sasaki right back in the bullpen anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
Glass now is still hurt. So, I mean, it would be Skubal, Yamamoto, and then Snell's still hurt, I think.
Dude, I don't even think they're hurt. They're just saying they're hurt, and then they come back in August, and they're fine.
I thought the same exact thing. I was thinking that, I'm just like, oh, so is it the same as last year where they're
maintenance?
They're maintenance and keeping the players out so that they're rested. And I'm like, okay, I guess that's a thing now.
It's literally like the NBA where they do what was it? Load management. Like, dude, last year I think the Dodgers lead the league in most starting pitchers?
I think. Yeah, I think so.
Dude,
it was a ridiculous number.
More than half the year, their whole AAA team was their starting 5.
Yeah. Well, here's what's going to be funny or interesting, not funny. Well, funny still possibly, is the fact that Garrett Cole, when he signed his contract with the Yankees in 2020, he signed it was a 9-year deal for $324 million. He made $13 million in 2020. Excuse me. He has now, and he makes $36 million every year until through 2028 when he's 37. So I could also see the Yankees coming in and trading for him. Or you figure if there's no baseball in 2027, you have 1 year of Garrett Cole or a year and a half if there's half of a season of baseball in 27. And then you have 1 year in 28 of Garrett Cole, to where why wouldn't Skubal go pitch for the Yankees as a free agent? Because Skubal's projected contract is $357 over 7 or 8, which is basically around 55 to 60.
And for a pitcher like that, he doesn't have a violent delivery at all. And I mean, he's got really good control. I mean, that's a steal.
Yeah. And it'd be the same age. I mean, you're looking around $45-50 million a year. Probably.
Yeah, hear me out though. So I don't want to get off topic, but I just had a quick question. So with the MLB lockout, right? Everyone they want to do this lockout because everyone's bitching and up in arms about the Dodgers, right?
I agree, Steve.
I agree. They're all bitching about the Dodgers, how they get everybody, and it's not competitive. Mm-hmm. So let's just say they do a salary cap, right? The Dodgers still have all these players because all their money's deferred.
Well, they have that, and then they have
aren't they right back?
A lot of their money's deferred, but no, they already said that if there is a salary cap, because I was reading about it yesterday, is it doesn't matter. We're not going to get a salary cap, but for instance, or for hypothetical, if there was a salary
hypothetically,
cap, they would give teams like the Dodgers, and I'm just like, it's not like the Dodgers, it's the Dodgers, because they are the team that you are basing this off of. The Phillies have been over, I get that.
Yeah. And
I forget the other team, but the it's the Dodgers, and they said they would give them like a few years to basically figure it out. And I'm like,
you're still right back.
I mean, so here's my thing is you just saw that the Phillies reworked Christopher Sanchez's extension. So that's probably what a lot of teams end up doing is reworking contracts. They pull a Howie and rework contracts to where I'm like, how do you do that? There is going to have to be such fine print in this deal for deferments, or it's how do you? I mean, it's all about language, and these people have the best lawyers in the world to make sure that they get away with it.
They should just do the shitty teams. This is what the MLB should do: do an expansion draft and just start picking players off the Dodgers team. That's where you're going.
Vegas
Pirates,
Golden Knights.
You get number one.
Here's my thing, and I'll give the Golden Knights tons of credit. I thought it was insane how they like basically were like, all right, all you teams have to basically decide who you're keeping and who can be picked off or whatever, and who you're letting go. And I'm like, well, that's kind of shitty. Like these people signed a contract here, and now the team has to be like, yeah, fuck you.
Sorry.
Like,
yeah.
And then they ended up going to a Stanley Cup playoff, like I think within the first 3 years of being a team, and now they're back again for like the third time, I think. And
we could never get that lucky.
Fucking God. We've been through like 17 rebuilds in the last 5 years. But so let me see. Can you make it make sense why when the Phillies are west, they play super late, but here they play early?
See, I agree with
the 6:45 games still piss me off. I'll be honest. I don't know why they bother. It's a half hour, but
I agree with what you're saying. But last week, the San Diego games were all early.
They were all early, but then like we were talking about last week, the Padres games were all late.
No, the Dodgers. The Dodgers games were all late.
What did I say?
The Padres. The Padres was like 6:45.
The Dodgers games were all like 9:45 and 10.
Yeah, except for that Sunday game that I didn't watch.
Well, and here's what's funny, and I mean, I know this is championships games, but like in Vegas, all the World Series games are always the same exact time. They're
8:05.
8:05. You have San Antonio and New York. You have the Central and the East. You have Vegas, who is on the West, and then you have Carolina, who's over here. Yet the games are always at 8:00. So I know it's a scheduling thing, but you know, I'm not saying cater to the East Coast, but it's just like it really does suck a lot of times. Like schedule these games on weekends, but scatter.
Yeah.
You can figure this out. To
Friday,
scatter these West
Saturday,
Coast games
Sunday.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or have them be 2-game series. I don't give a shit.
Remember they used to do that?
Yeah, it used to be the American League Series is when you played the American League for one week.
Month. Or was it 1 week or 2 weeks?
It was a very short time. I remember that. It wasn't like
and it was always right before the All-Star break.
Right. And it was just like you scheduled these games around specifically these times. And I'm just like, because you never got to see the players. I feel like it's like I have a love-hate relationship with that because I like seeing the other teams.
It ties back into what we were talking about the last episode when I said it's a shame that they don't nationally televise a lot of the baseball games anymore. Like we talked about, like TBS, Fox, FS1, like all that. And
I don't even like, and I remember the game that they had on Netflix, like to start the season.
No, that was stupid.
I'm like, I don't even know if they've had a game on Netflix since. Do you remember when they were doing them on Facebook?
Yeah.
I'm like, streaming is going to kill your sport. You can't figure it out.
Yeah. No, I will say this. I do like when they're on Apple.
I kind of like. I
like
can shut McCarthy off. It's fantastic.
You can listen to the radio.
No delay. Then there's no delay. It's fantastic. No. Also, I know people really don't like Ruben Amaro. I have zero problem with Ruben Amaro.
I like him.
Like, I have no problem. People are just. I love the comments when people like put something on like the Phillies fan group or something like that.
I like him. I think
trash talking Amaro, and then people are like, I know it's weird hearing a color analyst talk about baseball, and I'm like, holy shit, people get it.
I also enjoy listening to Cole Hamels. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't mind Cole Hamels. I don't know. I get you can't talk about baseball the whole entire game, but like I watch other games. Like if there's day games, I can have them on like while I'm at work or something like that. I'll listen to them, and I'm just like, I don't hear any of the amount of bullshit that I have to hear on our game in any
Oh,
other game.
no.
Not
No.
one. I have listened to both sides. I've had to be forced to watch fucking Yankees games, Mets games, the Orioles, LA, anything. I don't hear any of them with the amount of crap that I have to listen to on here. When it's him and Kruk.
Yeah.
Or Ben
No,
Davis.
I know it's bad. I know it's bad.
He's
Ben Davis.
giving Ben Davis handies under the desk.
I can't stand Ben Davis. I wish they would have.
Keeping Ben Davis.
Sometimes, sometimes I wish they would have Ricky Batalico in the booth.
They can't. I would love
I know.
to.
He would be
love for him to
cursing.
get hot mic'd in the studio. I want him hot mic'd in the studio. I would absolutely pay. Absolutely pay to hear that.
I enjoy listening to him.
Batalico?
Yeah, Ricky Bo. Yeah, I like listening to him.
I don't mind him. Like, there's times I struggle where I'm just like, you're a relief pitcher. Like, I don't know. I'll be the first. I mean, it's no secret. I never played them in the majors. I played college for a hot minute. Like, but like, I'm not going to sit there and like we bullshit on this show. Like, we're just giving our opinions and stuff like that. Like, he played in the major leagues. I get that. But I'm like, it's hard for me sometimes to be like, you are a relief pitcher. How are you going to tell me how Kyle Schwarber can get hot? Like, should he face the Phillies bullpen?
Well,
I need to do.
I can tell you right now, he gives better advice than Ben Davis.
Yeah, dude. I remember one time I commented on something about Ben Davis where he was trying to give advice on how to hit, and I was like, dude, you're most famous for bunting during to break up a no-hitter against Kurt Schilling. Don't ever tell me how to hit. And then he was talking about playing with Tony Gwynn, and I'm like, don't act like you played with Tony Gwynn. You watched him from the bench. So then somebody commented on it, and they were like, oh, well, how many MLB games of experience do you have? And I said, I have over 5,000 games played, and I have many records in MLB The Show. So don't you try and come to me and tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about. Hey, Carrie.
Oh, man.
So, yeah, I mean, in terms of what's coming with the MLB agreement, this is
gonna be a shit show.
This is gonna be a shit show, and I love that fucking Rob Manfred, the commissioner of baseball, comes out and just basically is just like, yeah, this is gonna be a struggle.
No shit.
Well, fucking, thank God they have you.
We should have known it was going to be a struggle when you walked into the Phillies clubhouse last year and Harper threatened them.
Yeah. Also, I'm sitting there like thinking, I'm like, you're retiring in 3 years. One of those years you might not even have baseball. Like,
yeah.
I just, dude, this has been an interesting week. I'm at least glad that it's being talked about, because with they did the first proposal, which I'm glad. I mean, normally you don't see that. Which the players were like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. I'm at least glad that it's being talked, because how many times do you remember that
they would wait last minute?
Yeah, like, meetings didn't start until December. And I'm like, you have all year. Like, you have player reps who are still playing the league, but I'm like, fucking talk about this in March. Figure it out all year.
Get ahead of it. Get ahead of it.
Oh, dude. And it's just like, so, like, with this, it was like the MLB Players Union director, it's Bruce something. I can't remember. Bruce Meyer. Because I remember when I kept saying it, I kept saying Brett Myers. So he said that this week that the God, I'm sorry. The deal that the league proposed would have cost the players more than $500 million. And then Manfred came out and just basically was just like, that's not true. And said, I have the quote right here. Our initial proposal was specifically constructed to ensure that in the first year of the contract, major league players would make more money than they made in 2026. And I'm like, I want to know how that works when they're all under contract. How are you telling me that they're going to make money? And it's off of the profit sharing. So it's basically like it's going to all the teams, which is what I think has been the problem, to where it's just like forcing these teams to try and spend more.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look around, the strike upcoming or the whatever the CBA upcoming, I find it very funny that this is when the Pirates decided to start making big moves,
or the Reds,
or the Reds. I mean, the Pirates more, dude. Them trading
the Pirates,
Brandon Lowe.
And not only that, and I saw something with them too that they could possibly trade back for Aroldis Chapman.
I mean, the Red Sox are fucking. They're not doing good right now.
No.
But the other thing was that in 2027, the salary floor would be set at 171.2 million, requiring 12 teams to increase payroll by a combined 617 million to meet the floor. So, looking at that real quick, it would be, where is it? 2027. So 12 teams would have to get up to 171 million. I see a hell of a lot more than 12 teams.
You got the Marlins.
Let me share this real quick. I'm sorry. Share. Payroll tracker. Share. Here's 2027. If it would have to get up, the floor would have to get up to 171. That's active right now. That's, I don't know, 20 teams? I don't understand.
So more than half the league.
Right. I don't understand that logic or his number, because you're looking, and again, I don't know if this is, I don't, unless it's going by now. Let me look at that. Let me look at 2026. God damn it. Total payroll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, your number's already wrong. 13, 14, 15, 16 teams. Of course, it's the Marlins. Cleveland, which is unbelievable. The White Sox,
A's.
Washington, St. Louis, A's, the Rays, Pittsburgh, Minnesota, Colorado. Wait, what number did I say? 171?
16. Oh, yeah, 171.
Milwaukee, Cincinnati, Kansas City. I mean, you look at these teams, and of course, LA is right in the middle at 172. Dude, I just, that doesn't make sense to me. How you're gonna, I don't know. Requiring 12 teams to increase payroll by the proposed salary cap for 2027 would be 245 million. So you're giving 10, 20, 70 million? 70 million between the cap and the floor, requiring 8 clubs to reduce payroll by a combined 578 million. So that would be the Mets,
The Phillies,
the Dodgers, the Yankees, Toronto, and we would have to shed 40 million.
Well, we are shedding 40 already next year.
What would ours be? We would be at 216 next year.
Because Taiwan's off the books, and so is Castellanos.
It was Castellanos. Where the hell is he getting these numbers? There's 2 teams. It's the Mets and the Dodgers.
That's
above
it?
245. Yeah. Dude, all right, whatever.
Anyway.
So it's so salary cap and floor figures would utilize CBT payrolls, which include benefit costs consistent with current format, projected to be approximately 23 million. Yeah, that's all the internal finite stuff. But I think it's to make teams obviously spend money. Like I get that, but there's going to be a strike. They're not going to figure this out. They're not going to figure this out in the next 8 months somehow. Because when the players union came out and they basically were laughing and just said, "You guys can go to hell. Your deal is laughable." I'm like, well, you're off to a great start with your first meeting.
Yeah, and like I said, expect if there is a season, it ain't starting until fucking June.
Yeah. So the other thing I wanted to get into, which is, I probably didn't save it because I'm an asshole. I didn't, did I? What a dick I am. Anyway, so Christopher Sanchez is the number 5. Dude, I can't believe I didn't save it. What a piece of shit I am.
He's number 1 lefty for that holds the record.
Yes. Did I? I was ready. I was ready, man. Seriously. I was all ready. Oh,
It's all good. We just do this on the fly.
That's fine. There it is. Found it, everyone. Invalid file type. All right. There we go. We are right on cue. Invalid file type, you son of a bitch. So yes. Yeah, got it. All right. Longest scoreless streak, but yeah, he's the number 1 lefty in the history of baseball. Has the longest scoreless inning streak, which sucks. It's like on the day you release Nick Castellanos.
Like, it happens.
It happens. Not that he even played, but still.
Zach Greinke up there too.
I know, right? And it's like some guy named Cy Young. I don't even know who the hell that is.
Who the hell's that?
And then I think they were talking about on the radio. I only saw a clip, but they were like trying to like give Marsh a hard time for his throw, and I'm like, shut the fuck
can't really complain about Marsh this year, even though we were not Marsh fans in the beginning of the year.
Well, I think we just said like I really need Marsh to get his head out of his ass,
and he has.
Good Lord, he has.
He's batting like 335.
I was looking to it was so funny. I'm glad you actually said that. It was so funny. My brother, we were talking about it, and he was like, yeah, that's the batting average that wins you the batting title, not Trey Turner's like 306 last year or whatever it was.
I think his was 302.
Was it last year?
Yeah, 302 or 303.
It was 304. He was tied with Jeremy Pena, George Springer, Jacob Wilson, Bo Bichette, and Aaron Judge, but they're all in the American League. So, what was I saying? Brandon Marsh. It was first this morning. He was first in the National League in baseball. Excuse me. He was first in baseball at batting average, but he only went like 1 for 4 today. So he's at 333. Otto Lopez for the Miami Marlins has the highest batting. Yeah.
Dude, the Marlins just manufacture guys out of factories that come out just hitting. It's like contact. They had who's the guy that he was on the Padres? He was on the Marlins. He got traded.
Luis Arias?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't hit a home run to save his life.
And he can't run.
He's hitting 325 this year. I think that's what's amazing to me about someone like Luis Arias. The dude is a consistent 320, 330 hitter, but
he can't run.
Constantly traded.
And he's always hurt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That too. He's played in 60 games this year, Luis Arias. He's got 31 runs, 76 hits, 12 doubles, 4 triples, 2 home runs, 24 RBIs, 15 walks, 11 strikeouts. I would have taken him. Phillies, the day he gets here, stepping off the plane.
Would be batting 245. And he'd be hitting like 12 homers.
I was going to say he'd be aiming to hit home runs every single at bat on this team.
Yeah.
All right. So what the hell else did I want to talk to you about? Oh, I know I brought this up to you before. So I don't know if it's still the case, but let me see. It is. Got to share the screen. So I joked with you about this before because it was upsetting that, but I'm going to ask you again. Do you know who has the most runs scored in Major League Baseball?
Right now?
Right now, the most runs scored in Major League Baseball.
Nah.
You should.
Is it Trey Turner?
No. Team.
The Nationals.
The goddamn Nationals.
They're first in a lot of categories for our offense.
Nationals are first in runs scored. Here was the point I wanted to get at. The Nationals have 331 runs scored. The Phillies, and I don't know if this is updated after today, Let's keep going down lower.
Yeah, the 6 runs.
Yeah,
we scored today?
242. So that means the Nationals have almost 100 runs or more runs scored than us. The Nationals are 6th in hits. They are 2nd in doubles. They are we're tied for 9th. Thanks. Oh, look at that. The Nationals have more home runs than us. They have more RBIs. Oh, they're 2nd in RBIs in baseball.
You'd think they were leading our division.
You would really think that they weren't basically tied with us for
Yeah.
Wait, where did we say? Wild
Wild
card. Let me see.
Where they at?
They are.
They're below 500.
Okay, they.
So this is their downfall. This is their downfall. They've lost 3 in a row.
2.5 games behind us.
Yes.
But we when I told you this stat, we were tied.
Yeah, I was baffled.
It's just like, it's funny. Like,
yeah.
But it's like, you know what? If the Dodgers can maintain players during the year, then fine. We just won't score all year. It's June 4th. How many home runs does Kyle Schwarber have?
23?
Oh no, I meant in the last 4 days.
Oh, 1.
Fucking bum, trade him. He has, let's see. Oh, well, they've only played 3 games, so he's got 1. Hold on. All right, well, let's look at this. So we got to look at this. What is Kyle Schwarber batting in the month of June in 2026?
1,000.
June 2026, 1,000. 233. Oh no, that's now. Never mind. All right. See, my computer hates me. I could have said 233, and you probably would have believed me if I said for June.
Yeah, I would have been like, all right, it's normal. What's he gonna bet at the end of June? 233 with 10 home runs.
All right. So anyway, Christopher Sanchez, to get back to 10 minutes ago, continues to just kick ass. I would say as of right now, without a doubt, should be is a Cy Young favorite. Should start the All-Star game.
It should honestly be him, and then it should be Zach Wheeler pitching.
I think Wheeler makes it. I really think Wheeler definitely can make it. I don't know anybody else that really should be on the team.
I mean, Paul Skeens getting rocked.
I would love to see Schwarber and Harper
in the home run derby. But I right now, no one else. I think you know what Schwarber deserves to make it because he is fucking killing it with home runs. But he's hitting 233. But that's I can't say anything because a lot of players, and we talked about this last week. A lot of players are struggling right now, like in different ways. Yeah, it's just like it's not.
It's a very
weird.
It
hasn't been a good year to hit the baseball.
No. It's very odd. I mean, Machado finally had a home run, but he's still not hitting over 190.
Yeah.
Tatis finally got his home run the other day.
He did.
And he smoked that thing too.
Yeah, he did. He hit that upper deck.
But then he was 0 for 4 today, I think.
He didn't take his steroids today.
He was. Oh no, he had 1 hit yesterday. Oh, he had 3 hits on Tuesday or Wednesday. What the hell's today? It's Thursday. So Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, he had 3 hits, and I mean they lost, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, he's Vlad has got his average up still. Like he's hitting normal with batting average and runs in it, but no one's hitting for power. So we're gonna wait. Yeah, we're gonna wait until they switch the baseballs back after the All-Star game, and then when Tatis still ends up with like 30 home runs,
and then suspended.
It's because I did a parlay for home run totals. That's why.
Yeah.
So then we'll bring this little tidbit up real quick before we get into the upcoming schedule this weekend.
I'm grabbing my charger. Hold on.
This fucking guy. Right when I bring AJ Brown up on the screen, he runs. I mean, that's the smart decision right there. That's why I left.
Get this clown off my
He's sitting there
laptop.
like, I can feel shit coming on my screen right now.
I got my Patriots rug in my living room.
Is your dog wiping its ass on it?
Yeah.
So obviously AJ Brown was traded to the Pats. Here was what was funny to me is that obviously I don't know if anyone's heard it, but you know there was this. It's basically between him and Hassan Reddick where they were. I don't know if they both had the same. They both had the same side.
They both had this. They both had the same massage therapist, and they both were doing stuff.
Getting handies. It's fine.
Jalen Hurts knew about it. Didn't care about it. My man was like, "I'm fully
and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, yo, I get it. And I'm like, but I respect that. He's like, yo, I'm
staying out of this.
I'm staying out of this shit. Like, we're friends and all, but yo, I'm not getting involved. I'm like, good for you.
Like I said, it's crazy. What was it 2 years ago when BG pretty much said that they were fighting?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
I love that. What's his name? Came out and basically said, thank God this is over.
Jordan Mailata.
Jordan Mailata. Yeah. I love it. He was like, thank God, man. Like, no matter what it is, thank God it's over.
In a sense, this was actually probably worse than when we had Carson Wentz.
The amount of
apparently
drama,
it was,
dude.
But kudos to the Eagles for winning the championship with all that drama.
100%, and and him coming out admitting that he's the one who leaked stuff.
Alshon
like,
Jeffrey,
dude,
baby.
I'm like, you are what a fucking dickbag. Like, yeah, thanks for all you did for us, but no thanks for all the other shit that you brought this. That was way unnecessary.
Like 2022 and 23, like he was fine. Like he was a great dude and all that. And then something, like I said, that something must have happened, which I don't know if that's really the truth. Who knows? But if it is, I mean, he just acted like an asshole.
Here's what I thought the funniest part of it all is that AJ Brown and Hassan Reddick were beefing because they had the same massage therapist that was,
doing stuff,
doing their stuff. He's like, I'll give you a list of 4 teams that I want to go to, all Super Bowl contenders, and I'm like, first off, my first thought was, get
fuck
fucked.
You,
but I can't say get fucked because apparently that's what she was doing. So, what I found the funniest was him getting traded to the Pats, and I'm like, so wait a minute, your number 1 team to get traded to was a coach who's in the middle of so much drama, an affair with an ESPN reporter.
Like he might not even be the coach.
That's what I thought was funny. I'm like, so it was his drama with a massage therapist, a female massage therapist with another teammate. You want to go to the place where the head coach was cheating on his wife.
Not only that, the owner gets handies from massage therapists.
And the owner, and I was like, no wonder he wanted to go to the Patriots. It wasn't his childhood favorite team. Like,
they got a lot of massage therapists over there.
It's going on in the locker room. It's just like, this is what we do here in Pat's Nation, Pat's Central, whatever the fuck they say.
I wonder, do you think the Eagles are ever going to go out and trade for another receiver like his caliber?
Yes.
Like, it's not going to be this year. I think they're gonna see what they have with Smitty as the number 1, but I think maybe next year
with Lemon now hurt.
Yeah, but I think maybe next year. Do you think they'll trade for another caliber receiver like him?
I think they're going to use that. I don't know
that
if they're
first round pick
on the Patriots being bad. Yeah, but I think they're going to use that first round pick and trade up for somebody or trade for somebody during the
I could see them trading for a proven stud receiver. Because I mean, in this day and age of this league, you need offense.
Oh, big time. I mean, you have no idea what the defense is going to be like after this year if Fangio is gone, which sounds like this is it, right?
He said 2 more years. So,
okay.
I just, like I said, it'll be interesting to see, like, because you don't really know what receivers are going to be available this time next year.
Yeah, well, you never know who's going to want out. Apparently, so
that's what I mean. Like you don't know.
I mean, what's his name? With Dallas,
CD Lamb.
No, the other one who they got from Pittsburgh. From Pittsburgh?
Oh, Pickens.
Yeah.
I don't want him. He's crazy.
I'm not. No. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying like it's like he might not be there next year.
Or DK Metcalf. He might not be a Steeler.
Right.
I mean,
Justin
that would be
Jefferson might want out.
well, hey, yo. That would
Hell
be.
knows what if McCarthy's going to do anything this year. If he's even.
I mean, you pray that the Vikings suck and that he asked for a trade, and then
right.
And you know, Howie, if Justin Jefferson's available again,
you
when he was,
you have to make up for that mistake, and you have to go get him.
Yeah.
Here's my thing, and this will be the last we talk about it. I promise. Is the fact that I had so many people that I saw say, the Eagles really need to do right by AJ and trade him where he wants to go.
I was like, why?
I would have traded him to the Jets or the Browns immediately. Why do you have to do good by him? Yes, he did great things for us. I appreciate it. But the amount of shit that you came out and admitted that you started now, absolutely not. And the shit that, like, apparently if everyone knew about it, the whole locker room knew about it, no, fuck that. Because it's just, the team has to look good to players for the players to come there. Okay.
Apparently, they got so bad they traded Reddick.
Right.
Thinking the problem would go away, and it didn't.
Right.
Because
and it didn't.
he
and
felt
I'm like,
upset.
Okay, so you cater to the player. So if anything, I hope this is a lesson to the Eagles, severely learned, is that just like, don't tolerate no shit, because guess what? I know a lot of these contracts now, they're starting to be this much guaranteed.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. Like,
yeah,
no, I wouldn't have given him exactly what he wanted.
No, at the end of the day, that player is going to do what he wants to do.
Right. He still bitched and moaned.
Yeah.
And got his way. And now you gave it to him again because it's what he wanted. I'm like, I don't give a shit.
Hey, listen, we got a first-round pick out of it.
I know, right? And again, like, the only thing I don't understand that makes no sense to me in the NFL is the dead cap. If he doesn't play for me anymore, why do I have dead cap on my salary? But
yeah.
The day I meet Ray Didinger, maybe he can explain it to me. So getting to this weekend, which is funny because you and I talked about this before the West Coast series. It was because we were. Why is my Siri all of a sudden just talking to me? Shut up.
What did we say? We said 6-2.
So
we're 6-3.
6-3, I think. But so the Phillies, the last 9 games are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7-2. You lost 2 to the Dodgers, but I mean, you lost 4-3 to the Dodgers. You won 4-3 against the Dodgers. You lost 4-2, and then that atrocious one where you lost 9-1. That was the worst game of the series,
which is great.
So the Phillies went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7-2 in this 9-game series, and I remember you and I saying that I would not be surprised, unfortunately, if the Phillies swept the Dodgers and then got swept by the White Sox. But, however, the White Sox are.
This is
doing pretty good.
This schedule's big coming up. You got momentum now.
Oh, 100%.
And you're home.
And you're home. So tomorrow the Phillies play at 6:40. It'll be Luzardo against Anthony Kay. I feel like it is so insane, like how just up and down Luzardo is this year.
Yeah, you don't know.
I know he kind of was last year, but
what you're gonna get. Hopefully he can hit a little streak.
Yeah, 100%. Then Saturday,
4:05 game.
4:05. It's Andrew Painter, who looked.
He didn't look bad.
Not the. The Dodgers game, he looked like shit, but that's the Dodgers.
Yeah.
So. Sean Burke isn't bad, but I don't know.
I need to see the Phillies offense to string along a couple games where they score more than 4 runs.
Yeah, and I also feel like I hate to say it, and I didn't realize that you can't really make that out, but it's Painter's got a 1-6 record and a 5.74 ERA and 43 strikeouts against Sean Burke, who's 2-3, 3.72 ERA, 60 strikeouts. That's a 4.05. I thought the win-loss record would be better, but to be honest, this is kind of right where I thought Painter would be.
It's where Cole Hamels was.
I mean, it's his first year. You know, or you're looking at next year pretty much.
Yeah.
And then Sunday, it's a 135 game. Aaron Nola against David Sandlin. So we'll see whose ERA is higher at the end of that.
How many
Aaron
home runs will
Nola
be given up?
let me see if I can.
He's got a 5.55 ERA.
5.5 ERA, 64 strikeouts, 3-4 record. Sandlin is 1-1 with an 8.10 ERA and 8 strikeouts. So get ready to see him look like Cy Young.
Yeah, usual. 1 run in 7 innings.
Yep, and 17 strikeouts against us.
And it'll be like 5-1 in the 7th.
Anyway, so it'll be 3 home runs, right?
Yeah, in the 4th inning, the Toyota Rav.
Yo, seriously, it makes me never want to buy a Toyota.
Dude, it's like PTSD every time it comes up. Toyota Rav.
Toyota Rav. We're fucked.
Yeah.
So that was all I have for tonight. Did you have anything?
Fuck AJ Brown.
All right.
That's it.
Donna, as always, thank you for coming and hanging out. Cameron, Mrs. Pizzo, Steve, and Carrie, thank you all for hanging out. And go Phils.
Go Phils.
What do you think? What do you think for the weekend?
I don't see why they can't sweep them.
Look, she's saying good riddance to us. We're saying bye, and she's like, good riddance.
I don't see why they can't sweep them.
I think we could sweep them.
I mean, at worst, they should take 2 or 3.
I mean, the good news is that Murakami's out, so you're not facing him, who is just
mashing
on
a ball.
Tear. Yeah, really sucks for both my fantasy teams, but that's fine. But yeah, so I'll go with you. I'll go. They should sweep.
Yeah,
they're gonna get swept. All right. All right. Have a good night, everybody.
Later.